Most people think Europe is expensive because the first countries they think of are France, Spain, the UK, Switzerland, or Germany. These countries in Europe have a reputation for being expensive, but that's not the picture of entire Europe. In fact, some East European countries are surprisingly affordable and are perfect to retire abroad. In some lesser-known countries, such as Ukraine, you can find a cost of living as low as Asia and Latin America in Europe. While there isn't a country in Europe that boasts the same exotic factor as in Asia, that could be a positive for some. Additionally, Europe also has world-class food, and to accompany it, the best beer in the world. So without wasting a time, we should take a look into the 10 cheapest countries to live in Europe. Number 10 is Montenegro. For nature lovers, there is not a better country on this list. Montenegro is situated on the Adriatic Sea. It is also called the Pearl of Europe. Additionally, there's nature for mountain lovers as well. The climate in Montenegro is one of the mildest in Europe. On the coast, you can expect temperatures to be well above 0 degrees Celsius year-round, and often extending into the teens during winter. Also, room rent, utilities, groceries will be pretty cheap in Montenegro by Western standards. All of these aspects combined make Montenegro an excellent choice for adventurists and outdoors lovers alike. Number 9 is Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is a cheap place to live in Europe. This European country borders Germany, Austria and Poland, and has a population of 10.6 million. However, if you travel away from Prague, the country offers excellent real estate bargains and pretty low cost of living. There are many picturesque towns in the Czech Republic, and you can get great real estate bargains on the countryside, as foreigners and Czechs prefer to move to Prague. The standards of living in the Czech Republic is comparable to those of Germany for half of the price. With around $800 per month, you will be able to cover all of your basic costs in the country. It is also a great place for beer lovers and those seeking nightlife or outdoor activities. Number 8 is Belarus. Belarus is an Eastern European country that borders Poland, Ukraine and Russia. Its major industries include metal cutting machines, tractors and trucks. With about $450 in monthly estimated expenses plus about $440 in monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the center of Minsk, a single person can live comfortably on under $1,000 a month. But monthly rent for 900 square feet furnished accommodation in normal area is only $340. The food can be really cheap. Usually, the dishes of Belarusian national cuisine are inexpensive even in restaurants. Living in Belarus means life in a laid-back and pleasant atmosphere. However, most of the services are still developing. Number 7 is Latvia. Latvia is a green country on the northern coast of Europe. It's one of the cheapest places to live in Europe. Latvia boasts diverse top sectors, with many work opportunities for expats, especially in international industries related to exports. Riga, the capital of Latvia, is a charming city. The cost of living in Europe is rarely dirt cheap, but Riga offers much of the quaint romance of Western Europe at a lower cost, and without the madness of some Western European countries. The food price can be quite cheap. Even some of the city's better restaurants offer business lunches for as little as €5, which come complete with coffee, tea, or sometimes even wine. Monthly rent for a 900 square feet apartment in normal area is $500. Number 6 is Poland. Poland has one of the higher local purchasing powers of the cheapest countries. Any incomes earned locally will go further, especially with the country's lower prices on grocery and consumer goods. Poland is slowly becoming a hotspot for international travelers and expats. The big cities are very modern and have all the Western amenities you could need, but at half the prices spent in Germany. Teaching is an option, but there are also a whole set of professional service job opportunities to be found that can pay very well. Rent for a one-bed apartment starts at around $350, and a meal out at an inexpensive restaurant is only around $5. Number 5 is Hungary. One of the most thriving and best developed states in Central and Eastern Europe, Hungary represents a top destination for expats and tourists around the world. Hungary is certainly one of the best countries to live in Europe, even if it wouldn't be quite cheap to live here. The monthly budget per person in Budapest starts from $700 per month to cover all expenses. Real estate prices are picking up in the central districts of Budapest, and a budget of $1,000 is enough to live in one of these areas. If you get into smaller towns, you can get a large house for that money. But the major urban areas are of course where jobs are more plentiful for expats hoping to work in Hungary. Number 4 is Bulgaria. Bulgaria, one of the oldest in Europe, is situated in Southeast Europe. It is one of the cheapest countries in Europe to live, and has quickly become a favorite among travelers. The Bulgarian people are some of the friendliest in Europe. Room and food are very affordable in Bulgaria. For a moderate usage of water for showers, laundry, dishwashing, and others, you can expect something like $15 to $20 per month. But with $1,000, you can have a better standard of living than the average of person living in countries such as Switzerland, Austria, Germany. This money will be enough for you to rent a one-bedroom apartment, buy quality food, to go out with friends for a drink or to eat something, to buy clothes, and to go out to cinema regularly. Teaching English and tourism jobs are popular jobs here. Number 3 is Romania. Romania is one of the most underrated country in Europe. The country is quite cheap to live in by the standards of the region is Romania. It is another country in Eastern Europe that offers great opportunities for expats. It has a diverse economy which includes self-employed businesses, fast-growing startups, and high-income job opportunities. The low cost of living in Romania allows retirees to increase their travel, take up new hobbies, and generally enjoy a better quality of life. The country has a delicious cuisine, a pretty affordable cost of living, and an unmatched natural beauty. The budget for a single person in Romania starts from $600 to cover all of his expenses. It is also easy to get a residence permit in Romania, even if you are not a European Union citizen. Romania offers something for everyone, and at prices unheard of in the United States. Number 2 is Ukraine. Ukraine is a fascinating and vibrant country, rich in natural beauty and brimming with opportunity for expats. Whether you want to live in the capital city or overlook a sun-washed beach in the west, you'll find modern, high-quality housing for low prices. It is another Eastern European nation situated next to Russia and the Black Sea. About 44.4 million people live in Ukraine, whose industries include coal, electric power, chemicals and more. More than 45% of expats saying that the cost of living is extremely affordable in Ukraine. Local incomes are still low, which gives it one of the lowest purchasing powers of the cheapest countries. Monthly rent for an apartment in normal area is $350. Ukraine has fantastic churches, beautiful architecture, fairy tale castles, and the magnificent Black Sea coastline. From amazing architecture to interesting history, from mesmerizing culture to delicious cuisines, Ukraine has enough reasons to exceed your expectations. Number 1 is Georgia. Georgia is a hidden gem that some people may not have heard of. With a famous wine region and sandy beaches along the Black Sea, the country offers stunning landscapes, a rich culture, and very affordable living. From $500 per month you can already live in Georgia. However, anything above $1,000 in Georgia will grant you a great lifestyle. The average net monthly salary in the country's capital is just $300. Apart from its very low overall cost of living, the country has one of the most relaxed residence permit policy in Europe. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Bye for now.